Hey there. Do you ever set a goal and you feel super motivated? You start taking some actions, maybe even results start happening, and then something happens and you feel stuck. You feel unmotivated. The results stop. You don't know what to do. Guess what? You're not alone. See, the whole goal setting process often is flawed. It's not you, it's the way that you've jumped in to reach this goal. And I'm going to show you a simpler, more effective way to get unstuck and to break through that monotonous feeling and get to the goals that you really want to reach. So stick with me to the end. I'll take you through a simple exercise so that you can get unstuck and you can start taking those actions to break through and move forward and hit those goals. Okay, so here's the cycle most people follow when they're goal setting. They get inspired, set a goal, feel motivated, lose momentum, get frustrated, and give up. Sound familiar? Here's why. Goals are too vague. Maybe this sounds familiar to you. I need to lose weight. I need to make money. I need to exercise. So they're really vague instead of diving in a little bit deeper and figuring out the cause, the why, the results, what's going to happen if you get to those results. People often lack step-by-step actions, a roadmap, or a vision map, if you will. People often don't anticipate roadblocks or obstacles. Guess what? Life happens. And the biggest, most number one reason most people do not reach their goals is no accountability. Nobody to have follow through with, somebody outside of your house, somebody that's not vested in you. Sound familiar? The good news, there is a better way. Instead of the traditional goal setting, let me introduce you to my vision mapping framework. It's a simple strategic plan to take your goals and break them into tiny chunks, doable chunks, and create really clear steps. The 3 strong points of the vision map are clarity. Get really, really clear about what you want, why you want that, how it's going to impact your life and the lives of others, and write it down. Get really clarity. The second is the action plan. The action plan, break it down into really small chunks. I don't know where we ever learned that we had to set our goals so flippin' high, so far out there that we get frustrated along the way. Set your goal a little bit closer. Of course, you're going to have to stretch to get there. And yet you can always move your goal out farther. Okay, so don't set your goal out so darn far. Remember, you can always adjust your goal. Set it so that it makes you reach, and yet it's doable. And then accountability. Set checkpoints. You're going to get to this one checkpoint and you're going to circle back with somebody, a fitness coach, a business life coach, an accountability coach. I have these accountability partners in business, and we talk every single week. They help me to get out of here, to tap into here, and then to create actions to get to my goals. The difference is these 3 things will keep you moving forward. Let's try this fast track goal setting exercise right now. Grab a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, whatever you have handy, okay? Write down one goal that's really impacted your life. Like you've thought about it over and over and over, and you don't know how to reach that goal. One goal, write it down. Now, list the number 1, not 20, the number 1 obstacle that is stopping you, that's keeping you from taking action. Go ahead and write that down. Now, go ahead and answer that one tiny step you can take today to move forward. Don't write down 10 steps. I see you. I see you out there, you overachievers. Write down that one tiny step that you can take. Let me give you an example. I had a client say she hadn't been walking, she hadn't been exercising, and she wanted to walk. So we were lining out her action steps, and she said, okay, I'm going to walk for an hour, 7 days a week. And I was able to help her to clarify that that is the old goal setting way, right? We were able to work together through questions that I asked her, and she was able to simplify her goal into tiny steps that were doable. She came up with walking 20 minutes 3 times a week. Guess what? With that tiny little tweak, she was able to do it and to keep moving forward. So I dare you to write down your action, your tiny step, in the comments. So do you want instant clarity on your next steps? I have developed, because I work with so many people and they're not wanting to work with me long term. And the truth is, I don't think you have to work with a coach for months and months on end. So I've created a 60-minute vision boost call where we hop on a Zoom and you can get instant clarity right away and get a 30-day mapped out program for you. What you do need to do is come really clear with that one goal and or that obstacle that's blocking you. Tell me in the comments, hit the subscribe button, and I've put in the show notes the link for you to go ahead and book your Vision Boost session today so that you can start getting that instant clarity and taking actions on that goal that you've been stuck with. Thank you so much for listening. Please comment below, click the subscribe, share with a friend, and grab your Vision Boost session today. I look forward to working with you and witnessing your transformations. Mwah, mwah, mwah.